Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Podcast English Channel, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Emily.
And I'm Alex. Hi, Emily. How are you today?
I'm doing great, Alex. Today's topic is really useful for everyone learning English.
Yes, it is. We're going to talk about how to ask questions, something we all do every day, right?
Exactly. Asking questions is one of the best ways to learn, to communicate, and to connect with people.
So, Emily, why do you think asking questions is so important in learning English?
Because when you ask questions, you practice thinking in English. You also learn new words and ways to express ideas.
That's true. For example, when you ask, "What does this word mean?" or "How do I say this in English?" you're not just memorizing, you're actually learning to use English naturally.
Right. And it's not just for learning. Asking questions helps us in daily life, like at work, in school, or when we meet new people.
Exactly. Asking the right question can help you get the information you need or start a great conversation.
Okay, let's start with the basics, the question words.
You mean like who, what, where, when, why, and how?
Yes, these are called WH questions or open questions. Let's go over each one.
Sure.
Who is for people? For example, who is your teacher? Or who do you live with?
Right. What is for things or actions, like what is your favorite color or what are you doing?
Good examples. Where is for places? Where do you live? Or where are you going?
Why is for reasons. Why are you late? Or why do you like English?
And when is for time? When is your birthday? Or when do you go to bed?
Finally, how. It can mean many things. How are you? How old are you? How do you make coffee?
Exactly. How is very flexible. It's one of the most common question words in English.
Now let's talk about yes or no questions.
Good idea. These are questions that can be answered with yes or no.
For example, do you like pizza? Yes, I do. Or are you tired? No, I'm not.
Yes. Notice how we use do, does, is, are, was, were, or can, will to start these questions.
Right. The structure is helping verb plus subject plus main verb.
Exactly. For example, do you study English every day? Or can you play guitar?
Now, Emily, what about polite questions?
Ah, yes. Politeness is very important, especially in English.
Right. We often use could, would, may, or can to sound polite.
For example, could you help me please? Or would you mind opening the window?
Yes, these are great for when you talk to someone you don't know very well, or when you're in a formal situation, like talking to a teacher or a customer.
Exactly. You can also make your question more polite by adding please or excuse me.
Like, excuse me, could you tell me where the bank is? That sounds very polite.
Asking questions is also a great way to start small talk.
That's right. Small talk helps you connect with people, for example, when you meet someone at work or at a party.
You can ask simple questions like how's your day? Do you like your job? Or what do you do in your free time?
Yes, and remember to listen to the answer. That's how the conversation continues.
Exactly. If someone says, I love cooking, you can reply with, oh, really? What do you like to cook?
That's how a short question can become a real conversation.
Okay, listeners, now it's your turn. We'll ask you a few questions. Try to answer out loud.
Here we go. What's your name?
Where are you from?
What do you like to do in your free time?
Why are you learning English?
How do you usually practice English?
Good job, everyone.
Now, Emily, let's talk about some funny mistakes English learners make when asking questions.
Oh, yes. One common mistake is forgetting to change the word order. For example, people say, you are happy instead of, are you happy?
Right. In English, we change the order. The verb comes before the subject in a question.
Another mistake is forgetting the helping verb, like you like coffee? It should be, do you like coffee?
Exactly. And sometimes learners forget to raise their voice at the end. Remember, English questions often have a rising tone.
If you want to keep a conversation going, ask follow-up questions.
Yes. For example, if someone says, I went to Japan last year, you can ask, oh, really? Where did you go in Japan?
Right. Or if they say, I'm learning guitar, you can ask, how long have you been learning?
It shows you're interested, and people love that.
Let's give some examples of questions for different situations.
Okay, at a restaurant, can I see the menu, please? Or what do you recommend?
At school, when is the test? Or can you explain this again?
At work, who is in charge of this project? Or how can I help?
And when traveling, where is the train station? Or how much is a ticket to London?
Very practical questions.
We hope today's episode helps you feel more confident asking questions in English.
Yes, remember, the more you ask, the more you learn. Don't be afraid to make mistakes.
That's right. Every question is a chance to practice and grow.
Thanks for listening, everyone.
Alex, one of the most common times we ask questions is when we're shopping, right?
Yes, whether it's a grocery store, clothing shop, or bookstore, asking the right questions helps you find what you need.
For example, you can ask, excuse me, how much is this? Do you have this in a smaller size? Where can I find the milk?
Exactly. And here's a short example conversation.
Excuse me, how much is this t-shirt?
It's $15.
Do you have it in blue?
Yes, we do. The blue ones are on that shelf.
Thank you so much.
See? Short, polite, and clear questions can help you anywhere.
Now let's talk about restaurants. When you eat out, you ask lots of questions too.
Right. You can ask things like, what do you recommend? What's the soup of the day? Can I see the menu, please? Is this dish spicy?
Example.
Hi, can I see the menu, please?
Of course, here you go.
What do you recommend today?
The grilled chicken is very popular.
Sounds great. Is it spicy?
Not at all. It's very mild.
So, polite questions make eating out easier and friendlier.
Now let's move to school or class situations. Students often need to ask teachers questions.
Yes, useful questions include, could you explain that again, please? When is the homework due? How do I spell this word? Can I borrow a pen?
Here's a short example. Excuse me, teacher. Could you explain that again, please?
Sure, the assignment is due on Friday.
Oh, thank you. And how long should it be?
Around 200 words.
So, remember, always ask politely and clearly when you're in class.
Now, let's imagine you're at the bank. You might need help opening an account or sending money.
Exactly. You could ask, how can I open an account? What documents do I need? How long does it take? Is there a fee for this service?
Example.
Hello, I'd like to open a savings account.
Sure. Do you have your ID with you?
Yes, I do. What documents do I need?
Just your ID and proof of address.
Thank you. How long will it take?
Only a few minutes.
When you visit a doctor, asking the right questions helps you understand your health.
Yes, you can say, what's wrong with me? Do I need medicine? How long will it take to get better? Can I go back to work soon?
Example. Doctor, I've had a cough for 3 days.
I see. Do you have a fever?
A little. What should I do?
Take this medicine twice a day and rest.
Okay. How long until I feel better?
About 3 to 5 days.
Asking questions at the airport is super important when you travel.
Yes, try these. Where is the check-in counter? What time does my flight leave? Can I take this bag as carry-on? Where is gate 12?
Excuse me, where is the check-in counter for Air Asia?
It's over there, next to gate 5.
Thank you. What time does flight FD 123 leave?
It departs at 3:45 p.m.
Sometimes you don't understand what someone said. It's okay to ask for clarification.
Yes, phrases like, sorry, what does that mean? Could you repeat that, please? Can you speak a little slower? I didn't catch that.
Example. Sorry, could you repeat that, please?
Sure, I said the meeting starts at 10 a.m.
Ah, okay, thank you.
Emily, do you know the difference between open and closed questions?
Yes. Open questions need a full answer, not just yes or no. Closed questions usually need only yes or no.
For example, do you like music? Closed. What kind of music do you like? Open.
Exactly. Open questions help people talk more, and closed questions are good for quick information. Sometimes we want to know more about a person, but we must be polite.
Yes, don't ask too directly. For example, instead of how old are you, you can say, when is your birthday? Or what do you like to do on your birthday?
Exactly. Or instead of are you married, ask do you have a family? It sounds more natural and polite. Wow, Alex, we've learned so many ways to ask questions in stores, restaurants, schools, banks, airports, and more.
Yes, and remember, always ask politely, speak clearly, and don't be afraid to ask again if you don't understand.
Right. Asking questions shows you want to learn and communicate. That's a great thing. When you travel, Alex, asking questions can really help you.
That's so true. You can ask people for directions, schedules, or prices. For example, excuse me, where is the bus station?
How long does it take to get there?
How much is the ticket to Bangkok?
Let's hear an example.
Excuse me, where can I buy a train ticket?
You can buy it at the counter over there.
Thank you. How long does it take to get to the city center?
About 30 minutes.
See, asking clearly helps you travel smoothly.
When you're on vacation, asking questions can help you enjoy your trip more.
Yes, you can ask, what can I do around here? Where's the best place to eat? What time does the museum open?
Example. Excuse me, what can I do around this area?
You can visit the local market or go to the beach.
Great. What time does the market open?
It opens at 7 a.m.
Perfect for travelers who love to explore.
Now, let's talk about asking questions in a job interview. It's not just the interviewer who asks, you can ask too.
Yes, asking smart questions shows you're interested in the job. Examples. What are the main duties of this position? Who will I be working with? What's the next step after this interview? Example. What are the main responsibilities of this job?
You'll help manage the company's social media pages.
Sounds great. And who will I report to?
You'll report directly to the marketing manager.
We all use the phone every day, and we ask questions a lot.
Right. Useful examples include, can I speak to Mr. John, please? Who's calling, please? Could you repeat that, please? When will he be back?
Example. Hello, may I speak to Mr. John, please?
I'm sorry, he's not here right now.
Oh, when will he be back?
Around 3 p.m.
Thank you very much. When you visit a friend's house, you can ask friendly, polite questions like, do you need help with anything? Can I take off my shoes? Where should I sit? Example.
Hi, thanks for inviting me. Should I take off my shoes?
Yes, please. Make yourself comfortable.
Thank you. Can I help with the food?
No need. Just relax.
Asking questions helps us make friends.
Yes. For example, where are you from? What do you do? What kind of music do you like? Do you like traveling? Example. Where are you from, Alex?
I'm from Canada. How about you?
I'm from Australia. Do you like living in Cambodia?
Yes, I love the food and the people.
When learning English, don't be shy to ask questions like, how do you say this in English? What does this word mean? Can you correct my pronunciation? Example, Emily, how do you say café in English?
It's coffee.
Ah, thank you. And how do you pronounce delicious?
Repeat after me. Delicious.
Delicious.
Perfect.
Asking questions helps us make friends. Now, let's talk about asking questions in a job interview. It's not just the interviewer who asks, you can ask too.
Yes, asking smart questions shows you're interested in the job.
Examples. What are the main duties of this position? Who will I be working with? What's the next step after this interview? Example. What are the main responsibilities of this job?
You'll help manage the company's social media pages.
Sounds great. And who will I report to?
You'll report directly to the marketing manager.
We all use the phone every day, and we ask questions a lot.
Right. Useful examples include, can I speak to Mr. John, please? Who's calling, please? Could you repeat that, please? When will he be back?
Example. Hello, may I speak to Mr. John, please?
I'm sorry, he's not here right now.
Oh, when will he be back?
Around 3 p.m.
Thank you very much. When you visit a friend's house, you can ask friendly, polite questions like, do you need help with anything? Can I take off my shoes? Where should I sit? Example.
Hi, thanks for inviting me. Should I take off my shoes?
Yes, please. Make yourself comfortable.
Thank you. Can I help with the food?
No need. Just relax.
Asking questions helps us make friends.
Yes, for example, where are you from? What do you do? What kind of music do you like? Do you like traveling? Example, where are you from, Alex?
I'm from Canada. How about you?
I'm from Australia. Do you like living in Cambodia?
Yes, I love the food and the people.
When learning English, don't be shy to ask questions like, how do you say this in English? What does this word mean? Can you correct my pronunciation? Example, Emily, how do you say café in English?
It's coffee.
Ah, thank you. And how do you pronounce delicious?
Repeat after me. Delicious.
Delicious.
Perfect.
Sometimes we just need to know the time or schedule.
Yes, questions like, what time is it? When does the meeting start? How long does it take? When will you be free?
Example, what time is it now?
It's 10:30.
When does the class start?
At 11.
We also ask questions to learn what other people think.
Exactly. You can say, what do you think about this? Do you like it? Which one do you prefer?
Example, what do you think about this movie?
It's interesting, but a bit long.
I agree. The story was great, though.
Wow, we've practiced so many kinds of questions.
Yes, from travel to daily life, work, and friendship, asking questions helps you connect with people.
Here's a challenge for our listeners. Try asking 5 different types of questions today. Maybe one to a friend, one at a shop, one at school, one on the phone, and one to yourself.
That's a great idea. The more you practice, the more confident you become.
Let's move to another daily situation, shopping.
Yes, when you go shopping, you need to ask questions to find what you need. For example, how much does this cost? Do you have this in another color? Can I try this on? Where is the fitting room?
Example conversation.
Excuse me, how much is this shirt?
It's $15.
Do you have it in blue?
Yes, we do. The blue one is right over there.
Great. Can I try it on?
Of course, the fitting room is to your left.
See? Simple questions make shopping easier and more fun.
Sometimes we face emergencies, and asking clear questions can really help.
Yes, you can ask, are you okay? What happened? Do you need help? Where is the nearest hospital?
Oh no, are you okay?
I think I hurt my ankle.
What happened?
I fell down the stairs.
Do you need help? Should I call an ambulance?
Yes, please. Those are very important questions to remember.
We all love food, right? But we often need to ask questions when eating out.
Exactly. Some examples are, what's today's special? Can I see the menu, please? What do you recommend? Does this dish come with rice? Example conversation. Excuse me, what's today's special?
Today, we have grilled chicken with vegetables.
Sounds good. What do you recommend?
I suggest the seafood soup. It's very popular.
Great. Does it come with rice?
Yes, it does.
Students ask questions every day, and that's how we learn.
Yes, you can ask, can you explain that again? What does this word mean? How do you spell it? When is the homework due?
Example conversation. Excuse me, teacher, can you explain that again?
Sure. Past tense means something happened before now.
Thank you. And how do you spell happened?
H-A-P-P-E-N-D.
Sometimes we want to know more about people, but we must ask politely.
That's right. Don't ask private questions too directly. Use polite phrases like, if you don't mind me asking, can I ask where you're from? Would you mind telling me?
Example conversation. If you don't mind me asking, where are you from?
Not at all. I'm from Canada.
Oh, that's nice. And how long have you been here?
Almost 2 years.
In relationships with friends or partners, asking good questions shows you care.
Right. Examples include, how was your day? What do you need right now? Are you okay? Do you want to talk about it?
Example conversation. Hey, you look a bit tired. Are you okay?
I'm just a little stressed today.
What happened? Do you want to talk about it?
Maybe later. Thank you for asking. See? Questions can show kindness, not just curiosity.
Do you ever watch a movie and get confused? All the time. Then I ask questions like, who's that character? What does this word mean? Why did they do that?
Example conversation.
Wait, who's that new guy?
That's the main character's brother.
Oh, and why did he come back?
To help solve the mystery.
In the digital world, we ask questions online, in chats, forums, or emails.
Exactly. Examples. Can you send me the file? How do I download this? What's the website link?
Example conversation. Hey, can you send me the photo we took yesterday?
Sure. What's your email address?
It's emily.learnenglish@gmail.com.
Got it. I'll send it now.
Okay, listeners, let's practice together.
Yes, we'll ask some questions and you can answer aloud.
Question 1. What's your name?
Question 2. Where are you from? Question 3. What do you like to do on weekends? Question 4. How do you get to school or work? Question 5. Why do you want to learn English?
Wow, that was a long episode, but so useful.
Yes, we learned many kinds of questions. Travel, school, relationships, work, shopping, and more.
Remember, the more you ask, the more you learn.
And the more you listen, the more confident you'll become.
Alex, let's start today's part with something very useful, asking questions at work.
Good idea. At work, questions help you understand your tasks and communicate clearly.
Yes, you can ask, could you please explain this task? When is the deadline? Who should I report to? Do you need this today?
Example conversation.
Hi, Alex. Could you please explain this report?
Sure, you need to summarize last month's sales.
Okay, when is the deadline?
By Friday.
Great. Should I send it to you when it's done?
Yes, please.
See, Simple, polite questions make work easier and more professional.
Many of our listeners are students learning English abroad.
Yes, when you study in another country, you'll need to ask questions like, where is the classroom? How can I get a student card? When is the next English class? Can you help me with my homework?
Example conversation.
Excuse me, where is classroom 2B?
It's on the second floor next to the library.
Thank you. And how do I get a student card?
You can apply for that at the office downstairs.
Asking questions helps you feel confident in a new environment.
When you meet new people, asking questions helps you start conversations.
That's right. Just make sure your questions are friendly and polite. Examples. Hi, what's your name?
I'm Emily. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Where are you from?
I'm from Australia. Is this your first time at this event?
Yes, it's really fun so far.
Online shopping is so common these days, right?
Absolutely. And we still need to ask questions, but through chat or email.
Yes, like, is this item still available? How long is the delivery time? Do you ship internationally? Can I return this if it doesn't fit?
Example chat. Hi, is this bag still available?
Yes, it is.
Great. How long does delivery take?
About 3 days.
Perfect. Can I return it if it doesn't fit?
Of course, within 7 days.
Now let's go to a quiet place, the library.
Yes, you can ask, where can I find English books? Can I borrow this book? How many books can I take at once? When do I have to return them?
Example conversation. Excuse me, where can I find English books?
They're on the 3rd floor.
Thank you. Can I borrow this book today?
Sure, please return it in 2 weeks.
Traveling to another country means lots of new questions.
Yes, for example, where can I exchange money? How do I get to the city center? Is it safe to walk here at night? Can I use my credit card?
Example conversation. Excuse me, where can I exchange money?
There's an exchange counter near the exit.
Great. And how do I get to the city center from here?
You can take the train or the airport bus.
Nowadays, many people study online, and they need to ask questions virtually.
Yes, you can ask in chat or during class. Can you hear me? Is my screen visible? Could you repeat that part, please? Where can I download the materials?
Example. Excuse me, teacher, could you repeat that?
Sure, the homework is due next Monday.
Thank you. Where can I find the file?
It's on the class website.
Sometimes we want to know what people think. We ask for their opinions.
Yes, for example, what do you think about this dress? Should I buy this phone? Do you like this movie? Which one do you recommend?
Example conversation. What do you think about this phone, Alex?
I like it. The camera is really good.
Should I buy it?
If you take a lot of photos, yes.
Let's talk about something we both love, coffee.
Yes, you can ask, what kinds of coffee do you have? Can I get this to go? Do you have any snacks? Is Wi-Fi free here?
Example conversation. Hi, what kinds of coffee do you have?
We have espresso, latte, and cappuccino.
Great. Can I get a latte to go?
Sure. Would you like sugar?
Yes, please.
Wow, we've now covered 50 parts of how to ask questions.
That's right. From the office to travel, shopping, school, and online, questions are everywhere.
For our listeners, try this challenge. Ask 5 new questions today to friends, teachers, or even strangers, politely.
Every question is a step toward confidence and better English.
Thank you for joining us again at Podcast English Channel, where learning English is easy and fun. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share video to your friends.
See you next time for another topic.
Bye-bye.